Hey guys, welcome back again. This vlog is going to be a little bit different than the others. What I'm going to be doing is talking about Star Wars related memories, sort of reminiscing, and today I'm going to be talking about my very first time trooping before I even knew what it was called. We are going back to Saturday, December 2nd, 2006. First, a little bit of context. This was almost 4 months after the period where we were homeless for a little while and had to give away all 3 of our dogs. And this is a pretty rough time for me. I was spending most of my time sort of moping online, trying to find some friends, because it seemed like nobody even at church understood, and that was kind of sad. Late November, I got a notice from one of my friends in an online community that I'd been a part of for about a year, called the Jedi Assembly, and it was a Jedi only costuming group. They're still running today, by the way, but they're very, very quiet these days. There was somebody local that I'd wanted to connect with back in the previous October for the DVD release of episode 3. I wanted to go to an event, but it was really late at night and I couldn't get a ride and all that stuff, so yeah. The call went out by one of these ladies for a local Jedi in the high desert area, which was where I was, for an event, a Christmas parade locally, and basically anybody could have come, and that's how I first connected with a fan club. At that point it was called the Inland Empire Fan Force, and they said, "Do you have any kind of costume at all?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm working on one. It's, you know, nowhere near good enough to be approved anywhere, but," I said, "Hey, come on down, we can give you pointers and everything." They were very, very welcoming. And it was a Sarissa Jang costume. If you don't know who Sarissa is, she's she's a side character who's got maybe 2 seconds of screen time in episode 2. She's one of the Jedi in the arena. She's got brown hair and a braid going across the crown, and she wears a brown surcoat very similar to Ki-Adi-Mundi, though I made that out of a very heavy, not heavy, a very lightweight brown material with the help of my mom's sewing machine. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can get this done by the parade. And I stayed up very late the night before, and I was going to get picked up by somebody, and I was extremely nervous. You'll probably remember in my Draw My Life video, I was shy. Yeah, I met her and was talking to her on the way and ended up just spilling my guts, which was very unusual for me at that point, but she drove me to the meeting place where everyone else was meeting up. It was at a now defunct restaurant chain called Coco's. And does anybody remember Coco's? So yeah, they discussed the parade route, and I was sort of, you know, like I usually do when I'm around new people, sort of hiding off in the corner, hanging out with my new friend. We made this instant connection. And it was great finding out that there were other girls who loved Star Wars. In fact, half the people there were girls, and I was absolutely thrilled, because I'd been told my whole life, well, Star Wars is for boys, and I'm like, get out of here. So we got to the parade route, and I met this couple with a 1970s, oh gosh, I forgot the model, but they had decked it out to look like the Millennium Falcon. But there were several Jedi, and the one who owned the Falcon, he had an Empire Strikes Back Han Solo costume, and he was like one of my uncles immediately. He was just hysterical, so funny, and so kind-hearted, and just like, he was great. Then, much to my surprise, people from the 501st showed up. It was the first time I ever met a stormtrooper, and I think there were 2 stormtroopers plus Darth Vader. I don't know how he managed to get Darth Vader out to the high desert, but we got him, and I was geeking out. I got a little bit freaked out. Even though Darth Vader was a fairly short Vader, he was still quite a bit taller than me, and hearing that breathing, I just about lost my mind. I wish I still had video of the event, but sadly that video has been lost for, oh gosh, at least 5 years now. But it was really, really fun. it was something else, marching with all these other people in costume and hearing all the little kids on the sidelines absolutely losing their minds. They were going completely bananas, cheering and saying, "Star Wars, Star Wars!" And it just blew my mind. And from that point on, I was hooked. Sadly, the owners of the Falcon both passed away within a year of each other, and I miss them terribly. But they were like family. But I'm still friends with so many of those people, and several of them I haven't seen in quite a few years, but we're still in contact on Facebook. And it was just, I don't think it's too much of a cliche or too much of an exaggeration to say that my very first troop, marching in the Victorville Children's Christmas Parade on December 2nd, 2006, it was life-changing. Yeah, those are my reminiscences about my very first Star Wars event. If you want me to talk about any other Star Wars related memories that I have, maybe make things a little bit more interesting, let me know. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more G-rated Star Wars content, go ahead and click that little subscription button down below. Don't forget to check out the description box for all kinds of links on how you can help keep this channel going. I'll see everybody on Wednesday, and until then, this is the Clumsy Jedi, signing off. Bye, guys.